Alright everybody, what's up? It's Voodoo51292, and I apologize because I know that this video is not really centered well, and unfortunately the focus feature on my camera sucks, and so probably a lot of the words are blurry and stuff right now, but the point of the video isn't to necessarily look pretty. The point of the video is I'm going to be showing you guys today the new YouTube layout, and more specifically how my channel is going to be related to the new layout, what my channel now looks like with the new layout, and what you guys need to know. So first of all, here's your home page, and everybody is being forced to use this right now. This is not just, with the channel layout, some people, you have the option. You can either switch to it now or use the classic, but everybody is forced to use this new homepage. And basically, there's really not too much new about it. As you can see, it's a little different design. You've got, over here they added, a little bar over here where you can go to my channel videos, like history, watch later. You can click here to go to see what your subscriptions are. And there's some stuff over here, stupid, social network sites, Google Plus and Facebook, which I could care less about. And then over here is your subscriptions here. These are the people you are subscribed to. And then they've got some other stuff over here. They've got suggested channels, which I'm not interested in any of these. But here's the main thing that they've changed, okay? And this is kind of a revert for them from what a complaint people had that they actually fixed, and then for some reason went back to the old way of doing it. And basically, as you can see, they put all of your activity, meaning all of the people's likes, dislikes, uploads in one column. And on the old page, which is what I've been using, I'm not going to call it the old page because it is the old page, but they basically had like one bar, and it said, for instance, DSP Gaming has uploaded a few videos, and they had a couple of thumbnails of the most recent ones. And then under it, they had a bunch of mini thumbnails of all the other ones. And it was like one bar, maybe two, if it was a lot of footage. But as you can see now, it puts up a post about every, few videos that have been uploaded. So as you can see, DSP Gaming takes up almost my whole subscription box here. There's some other people, but you've got... And here's the problem. You've got DSP Gaming uploading all of these, and then if you know who Gamer Nicole is, she goes through and likes every single one of DSP's videos. So my whole subscription box basically contains DSP Gaming uploaded and then Gamer Nicole liking them right after one another, as you can see. And it's almost all completely DSP Gaming. And this is a problem that people expressed in the past and said, listen, we don't want our subscription box to be completely flooded with with one person's uploads. And DSP's like, well, it's not my fault, which it's not his fault. He doesn't control the way YouTube runs. But it's kind of a pain, because now if I upload videos, if I upload this video while DSP is in the midst of uploading a bulk amount of footage, my video is going to be completely lost, because I figure a lot of people subscribed to my channel are also subscribed to DSP Gaming. My video is going to be completely lost, because all you're going to see is DSP Gaming, DSP Gaming, DSP Gaming, and my video is going to get shoved to the bottom of your feed, and you'll never know I made a video. On the plus side, if DSP Gaming is not uploading, it's not fair from the other way around, because if DSP Gaming's not uploading and I'm uploading a whole bulk of footage, then all you're going to see is my videos taking up your subscription box, which also isn't fair, because you have other people you're subscribed to and you'd like to see, and you don't want to see my videos completely taking up your subscription box, which is understandable, but there's nothing I can do about it. And so this is how they used to do it. People complain. They fixed it in the last layout that we had, and now it's back to the old way, and it's stupid. So nothing I can do, but it's a very good reason to follow me on Playfire. I keep talking about it, but it's a very good reason. Playfire.com/voodoo51292, because with this new homepage, a lot of times you won't even see when I upload a video, because it'll just get pushed to the bottom with all the other people uploading. And they do it in this columnar, fashion, and you won't be able to tell. So just a plug for Playfire there, because that's where you really should go, because that's where I, you know, post up when I'm uploading footage and stuff. So, you know, anyway, enough about that. So the home page is really not that much different. They just screwed it up, okay? So good job, YouTube. But anyway, now I'm going to actually take you to my channel. I'm actually going to mute my volume because my video is set to autoplay. But let's go to the actual channel. Alright, and so here's the new channel. Alright, the new layout. Actually, let me try to fix my camera. It's not even, you know, on balance or anything, because my stupid tripod sucks. But anyway, okay. So as you can see, I'll just pause it, because that's my video about Nashville playing. But here's the new layout. Alright, and as you can see, it's very different than what you're used to seeing. But good news is the backgrounds still fit. The backgrounds from the old layout still fit on the new one. And that's good. But the first thing you see is that, like I said, it's completely different from what you're used to seeing, and it's very small for a channel homepage, because they've really streamlined a bunch of stuff. So there's 3 tabs here: featured, feed, and video. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. First of all, your subscribers and video views, total video views, are up here in the upper right hand corner, which they didn't used to be, but they're there now. And you have a featured video that you can select. If you go to edit, you can actually pick any playlist you want, and you can click most recent video and feature set, which is what I do. I just autoplay the most recent thing I've uploaded, and you can do it that way. So you've got there, you can still set it to autoplay. Now on the right side, you've got, here's where your, no, I don't want to edit, I want to view. Here we go. Here's where you've got your channel description. As you can see, it says About Nashville Trip 2011. Obviously, that's not my channel name. It's really stupid. The title you put up here is actually what the channel recognizes as your YouTube name, you know, not the actual username that you use. Why that is, who knows? But I don't understand why they don't just put About, you know, Voodoo 51292. But I'm sorry, I'm not going to name this that, because I like to put up here what I'm actually doing. But anyway, it's going to say this. It's stupid. Don't worry about it. But here's the catch. They've actually minimized, I guess it's a whole point of streamlining, but they've actually minimized significantly the amount of characters that you can use in the description box. Because you'll remember I had three or so paragraphs in my original channel description. This first paragraph here, then I had a paragraph talking about my inspiration from Darkside Phil. Then the third paragraph was me basically saying, you know, I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Please rate and please subscribe and ask me any questions you'd like, and just talking like that. Well, now I can't do that. I've had to cut out the last 2 paragraphs and just simply put the first paragraph, and then of course my my thing there for Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal 5D, because he makes my backgrounds, and I put that in there. So that's the only thing I have for my channel description, unfortunately, because they limited it so much. I keep hitting that on accident. Here is something interesting. This is where you post a channel comment. And if you'll notice, there's no channel comments on the main page. On the featured tab, there's no channel comments. I'll show you actually how to view your channel comments. It's very weird. But here's where you post a channel comment. Then down here, this is where you can put your websites. And this is kind of nice because it makes a direct link, you know, to the website. So I've got my Playfire linked up there for you to easily click on, like I talked about earlier, if you follow me on Playfire. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and hopefully maybe the zoom will be better. But yeah, so I made it like that. It's an easy link that you can click on, and you'll notice when I click on it that it instantly loads up. Here's my Playfire account. I've got my Assassin's Creed background on it right now, but it links you to my Playfire account. Okay. Under here, of course, created. Now here's something interesting. When you click this, alright, this used to be, of course, this whole thing was on the left-hand side on the previous layout, but this is the section that I used to put my running list of all of my playlists that I had on the channel that I was working on, my current playlist, my next playlist, Alright, that's where I used to put it. As you can see, I no longer have a running list. The reason for that is they limited the characters to something like 50 characters for this section. For the About This User, they put about 50 character limit. So you can't put hardly anything, let alone a running list, on here. So there's no longer a running list on my channel of the playlists and things that I have. But I'll explain why that's not such a big deal coming up. I'll explain why that's not such a travesty that that's no longer there. But it is annoying that it is like that. Okay, then under here you've got your featured channels. This is the channels that I choose to put up there as featured. I got DSP Gaming, TSP Street Fighter, and TGP Gaming, who I play with for Uncharted 3 Co-op. And then this, I think, is the best part of the whole layout, okay, is the playlists, because basically what these are, as you can see, is these are my featured playlists, and I have control over which playlists appear here. And I don't know if there's a limit. I know that you can pretty much put, I think, as many playlists on here as you want. There's got to be a limit, but I'll never exceed that. But basically, I have control of these playlists, and what that means for me is basically that I'm going to be putting up here all of my most recent playlists, and the top 3 are going to remain constant. Those are always going to be up there. The first one, as you can see, is my uploaded videos, and that's basically just a running playlist of every uploaded video on my channel. As they upload, it just goes reverse chronological order on that, so you can easily click that, see my most recent. This camera is still all out of whack. I'm sorry, my tripod sucks. But anyway, that looks a little better. But anyway, that's where that can be found. Under that, you have your channel updates, which is obviously just a listing in chronological order from the very first channel update through. So obviously, if you want to see the most recent update, you'll have to go to the very end of the playlist. But that's going to stay up there so you can see my most recent channel update. And then my game reviews for people who come to my channel, want to know if I do reviews. It's right there, featured, and you can click on that, and that's all of my game reviews. After that, it's just going to be my most recent stuff. So as you can see, here's my Packin' for Home Winter 2011 playlist, which I talk about in my channel update, the Skyrim playthrough, and some Modern Warfare 3 general multiplayer. Basically the stuff that is recent, that I've been working on, that I want you guys to see what I've been up to. That's where that's going to go. The first thing will remain there, but after that, these are all going to be in flux as I play new things. These playlists will change according to what I want you to focus on, the things that I want you to know are new. That's where they're going to end up. And then obviously what's really nice about this is you can just click, the play button, and it says play all 31. You just click on it. It brings you right to my game review playlist. Starts playing the first video, and here's all of my game reviews along the bottom. And you can click on any one you'd like. It's just going to autoplay all of them. So that's pretty nice that it's there like that. I really enjoy that. But this is just one of the layouts you can choose. This is the one I chose because I like it the best. But you can actually choose different ones. If you go to Info and Featured tab, Creator is the one that I picked. The featured video from a playlist with a group of featured playlists. That's the one I picked. But you can see there's 3 others. You can have a blogger, a reverse chronological vlog roll of a featured playlist of your recent activity, network, and everything. It shows, but these I'm not a huge fan of. But I'll basically show you. Here's what the blogger one looks like. Here's all my uploaded videos, and here's my featured playlist over here. This isn't bad, okay? This actually isn't bad because you can see what's recently uploaded, and if I play around with it enough, I may switch to this one, but I don't need to make another new video if I switch to that one because it's the same. You've got your featured playlists just over here on the right hand side that you can see. I may actually like this one better. Huh. I looked at this earlier and didn't like it as much, but I don't know. Maybe I like this one more because it actually shows your most recent uploads, and then over here shows your featured playlist. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it, see which one I like better, the last one or this one. But this one's okay. This one's pretty good. The other 2 I'm not a fan of. Here's Network, which basically puts huge pictures of your featured channels. It doesn't have featured playlists, which I don't want. And then everything, which here's your featured playlist and here's your featured channels. The only difference is your featured channels are down here instead of in a sidebar over here. So this one's kind of stupid. But for now, I'm just going to go with creator. And honestly, I think I may wind up switching to the other one just so you can see my most recently uploaded stuff without clicking on the uploaded videos playlist. So actually I'm going to go ahead and switch it right now to Blogger. And this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so now that I've switched it, which I didn't expect to do, here's the deal. Okay, your featured playlist, I still have control over this here on the side. And I'm going to be controlling which playlist you'll see over here. The most recent stuff. And then here, down here, you can see this is what's going to be my most recently uploaded stuff for you to see what I've been recently doing. Okay? So it's going to stay like this for right now. Again, it could be in flux. If I don't like this one after a little while, I may switch back to the original one. But you know the deal. It's the same thing. Okay? It's just where the featured playlists happen to be. One more thing I want to add before I go. As you can see here, I have to hit save, don't I, for it to let me done editing. If I hit more here, you can see I still have over here current playlist in progress, next expected gameplay. Those two things I'm going to keep. The problem is they're actually hidden, because when you go onto the page, this is what you see. You don't see that there's anything here. You have to click this little more link right here, and when you click that, it brings it up. So if you want to know what's current, if you can't figure it out by looking at my featured playlists, you can click right there on the more and it'll bring up, and I'm going to keep updating that. Alright, so that is what it is. I actually like this design more because, as you can see, like I said, here's all my recently uploaded stuff, and it actually lets my background, as you can see, go all the way to the bottom, so you can actually see all the characters that Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal put up, which is cool. Because before on the original one, it cut off, you know, just under Drake, and you couldn't see all these other people, Isaac and the guy from Skyrim. So, yeah, I definitely like this one a little bit better. But here's where you can go for my featured playlist on the right-hand side. Here's my most recently uploaded stuff, okay? So that's that. Now let's go ahead and go to the next one, which is called Feed. And the Feed, this is where you're going to see, okay, where I uploaded videos, when I favorited a video, when I liked a video, stuff like that. And surprisingly enough, this is where they hid the channel comments. And the way that you see the channel comments is this. You go to View, and you probably can't read that because it's blurry as hell, but the top one says Channel Activity, and the bottom one says Comments Only. If you click on Comments Only, okay, this is where all my channel comments come. So this is where it's hidden. So if you post a comment or you want to see my comments, you gotta go to Feed, View, and click Comments Only. If not, it's going to show you my channel feed. Okay, so not much really interesting here. Now here's a cool tab, the Videos tab. It's got two options over here, uploaded videos and playlists. And if you click on uploaded videos, again, it's going to give you some big pictures. They're not really thumbnails, but they're bigger still images of the most recently uploaded stuff. So here's my Nashville, my one Nashville trip, my packing for home, and then some of the updates, my game review, and some Skyrim footage, as you can see, was the most recent stuff that I uploaded. So that's there if you click upload videos. You click playlists, it's going to bring up reverse chronological order of when I created the playlists, a list, okay? Here's all of my playlists. But again, to keep in mind, this is not going to be in order of when I added to the playlist. It's going to be when I created the playlist. So as you can see, here's the Skyrim playthrough. I've put videos on that playlist a lot more recently than I did the survival mode for Modern Warfare 3, but Modern Warfare 3 is higher up because I created that playlist more recently than I did the Skyrim playthrough. But here's a running list of all of my playlists that I've done in reverse order. And you can choose the parameters. You can say newest to oldest or oldest to newest. And if you go to oldest to newest, you can see the very first thing that I did was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer back in January of this year, 2011. So, that's the deal with the 3 tabs. Now, here's the reason why I don't think it's such a, a travesty that, that I can't have a running list anymore of my game playlist and all that other stuff. To be honest, it was kind of a pain, and it was going to run extremely long anyway. At some point, that column was going to be ridiculously long as I played more and more and more and more games. So, what's good about it is that they've added a really nice feature and it's a search bar right here. It says search the channel, and you can type in anything you want. So let's say somebody new comes on my channel and says, gee, I wonder if this guy has played any Modern Warfare 3. You can go in the search bar and type in Modern Warfare. See, it's already here. So I can enter that and search. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up 2 things. All of my videos from Modern Warfare 3, and here's what's nice. It also brings up playlists of all of the Modern Warfare 3 footage that I have. Anything that has Modern Warfare 3. So channel updates when I talk about Modern Warfare 3, my game reviews where I review Modern Warfare 3, and then all of my Modern Warfare 3 gameplay playlists are pulled up. And so what this allows us to do is if somebody's wondering if I've played a certain game, instead of looking at the list, all they have to do is type in, in the search bar. So let's say, somebody comes in and says, man, I wonder if he's played Driver San Francisco. Well, instead of going looking, you can just type in Driver San Francisco. If I could spell correctly, Driver San Francisco. I think that's how you spell it. I don't know. But as you can see, it says no video is found. So the guy's like, oh, okay, he didn't play Driver San Francisco. So this is why, it's not a huge loss that I can't have that running list. This is actually a little bit better, I think. It makes the channel streamlined, gives a good appearance, and people can just, instead of searching through this endless list, they can instantly type it in and, say, man, did he play any Dead Space 2? Dead Space 2. Here's all my videos, and here's my playlists. Bam, Dead Space 2 campaign, multiplayer with Darkside Phil, my game reviews, my fan matches when I play with Brandon for Dead Space 2, and channel updates when I talk about Dead Space 2. So, really nice feature, the search bar. I'm really glad that they included that, and it's also a quick way for you guys, if you have a favorite playlist that you want to watch again, or there's a playlist you'd like to watch and haven't been able to do it, it's a quick way to go and get to that playlist without having to click on my playlist tab and scroll through, since it's not in alphabetical order, and try to find it and click on it. You can easily, let's say you want to watch my Portal 2, you can just go bam, Portal 2, you can click playlists, and instantly here you go, Portal 2 solo campaign playthrough. You click on it. Here's a listing of all the videos. Click play all, and it's going to take you right to the playlist with all of my parts. So, very nice that they added the search feature. I'm glad that they did that. And, yeah, so that is the new channel layout. That's where you can find all the stuff on my channel. Again, the way I'm going to be using it, like I said, the featured tab is your main hub here. You can look here, you can see all of my recently uploaded videos, and they're nice and big. They're not little tiny thumbnails up in a little corner over here like they used to be. They're nice, large images, so you can clearly see what I'm doing, what I'm playing. Will be here. The featured playlists that I want, the first 3 will remain constant, the uploaded videos, channel updates, and game reviews. The other 3 will change based on what I'm doing, my most recent stuff, what I want you guys to focus on. You can still find out by clicking this little more thing right above my playlist. You can click this little more tab, and I will list my current playlist in progress and my next expected playlist. And you can do it that way. And then if you want to find anything on my channel, if you want to see if I've played anything, you can just use the convenient search bar here and do it that way. So overall impressions, I like it. For a change, I actually like something that YouTube has done. I like the new layout. I think it's streamlined. I think it's easy to view. There are some downsides. Obviously, the home page with that stupid feed in a column like it is where it puts it up every 3 seconds when somebody uploads. It makes a new box, so it floods your inbox and you can't see anybody else except one person, is stupid. It shouldn't have been changed back to the original. So that's a problem. Another problem is the fact that they've limited your characters over here, so you can't really necessarily type a full channel description if you'd like to. Another thing that's very odd that I find is you can't see, or at least I don't know how to see, the people who are subscribed to me. I can see, okay, yeah, there's 144 subscribers, but it's not a link, it's not anything like that. How do I see who is subscribed to me? Can I do that? I don't even know. It's nowhere on my main page. If I go to my it doesn't say. It says who I'm subscribed to. It says subscriptions, and I can click on that and it shows me, here's all the people that I'm subscribed to, but it doesn't show who's subscribed to me, which is strange. And I don't know how to view it. I'm sure there's a way to view who's subscribed to you, but I don't know how to do it right now. So I can't tell you that information, but there you have it, folks. So I hope that you now understand the new layout a little bit better. You understand where to find stuff on my channel. You understand the easiest stuff, or the easiest way to find things on my channel. What I'm going to be posting up and how I'm going to be posting it and where, so you can find out all the latest. And again, I'm going to continue to plug it because not many people have added me on Playfire. I know you don't have to add me on Playfire to go to my account, so there may be more people who go to my Playfire and see my posts to see what I'm doing that aren't, my buddies on Playfire. But you need to head over there and at least, view the page. If you don't want to make an account, which you should if you're a gamer because it's a great site, you should at least view my homepage, and I'll take you there right now so that you can see. But if you go to my profile on Playfire, you're going to see, here's my latest post, and as you can see, here's the kind of things I post. You probably can't read it, but I say this week's channel update is now live, and I put a link here to the video. A very special video series is uploading now. That was my Packing for Home series, and I'm going to be posting up there when when I'm uploading footage, what I'm uploading, and it's important that you follow it. Because you won't be able, because of the way that they changed the homepage, you won't be able to see necessarily when I uploaded a video. If DSP is uploading in bulk or if somebody else is uploading, you won't be able to see it. So you gotta go to Playfire and look and read my post to find out when I'm uploading stuff and when stuff is live, okay? Or, easiest way, going to my main page on my channel, because all of those my most recently uploaded videos will all be in those big pictures, just under my featured video. So you can see the most recent stuff there, that way. You can go here to my channel and you can see here, all of this. This will update and it will show you the most recent stuff I'm doing. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you find the new layout a little bit easier to navigate now, and I hope you're able to find everything you want to find on my channel. Now that I've made this video. So thanks guys, and I'll see you later this week with some gameplay.